Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Julio, and today we are going to do internal from TryHackMe. This is the last box in the in their section of what's it called? The offensive security section, something like that. Forgot. It's the last one in there, so let's check it out. I did run auto recon already, but so here's all the files that are inside of Auto Recon. I wanted to go ahead and just start trying this. I haven't used it before. I used it on a previous box that I just did on my own that I didn't record like 2 days ago or something. And it was pretty cool. I liked it actually a lot. But it does take a long time to run. I have it, but I think it's just more fun to go ahead and just run some of the tools. I will do that. So let me copy the IP. And I like to start with a Rust scan. And let's drop the IP in there. I don't know what do you all prefer to use Rust scan or just straight up Nmap? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious. Okay, looks like we just have two ports, 22 and 80. So let me just go to that real quick, just while. And we have a Ubuntu default page. Okay, SSH 7.6. Just some more SSH stuff. HTTP 2429. 2429. I don't think that's. I think I'm thinking 2449. Search exploit Apache 244 or something. Maybe neither. That's what I was thinking, 2449. Wait, what was this? Oh, 2429. Okay. So no, that's not going to work. All right, so 80 and 22. Let's go ahead and do some Ferox busting here. And 1010 176 63. And see what we get there. We'll let that run for just a little bit. 21, there's not a whole lot more I can do. I get, okay, blog, WordPress. Okay, so we're dealing with WordPress. So let's Ferox Buster, WP scan. I need to pull up my command for WP scan over here off to the side. Sudo WP scan -- URL 1010 176 63 -- 8. I think that'll work. But you know what? Oh, hold on. 176. I typed that wrong. I typed the IP address wrong. Oh no. Updating database. Okay. Well, while that tries to die. WordPress, JavaScript, WordPress, WP admin. Good. PHP my admin. Cool. Let's try /WordPress. /WordPress. Doesn't look like, well, it's thinking. /WordPress, page not found. I see internal. Oh, let's make that. Did I shrink that? There we go. Make that a little bigger. So see internal there, login, internal.thm. Okay, so we need to go to our, I think I can stop this. We need to go to our sudo, oh yeah, sorry, sudo nano. Yeah, that's weird. And we need to add 10.10.176.63, and we need to call that internal. And then we need to go back over here and just go to oops, internal. Oh, it's internal.thm. Okay. Internal.thm. Let's see. And hold on, well, I got this here. Okay. Internal.thm. Or you can try internal.thm/blog. Hey, there we go. Internal thm. Okay, WordPress. Oh wait, so then that means that my WordPress scan is not working. Oh wait, I messed it up anyways. Ugh. I hope I didn't break that. Okay. So I need to change this to internal.thm. Okay. There we go. The remote website is up, but does not seem to be running WordPress. What if I do internal.thm/blog? I think that's going now. Yep, there we go. Because that's correct. Internal.thm by itself is not running WordPress. It is the blog page. I believe that's correct. Okay, so internal. Welcome to WordPress is your first post. Hello world. Hello world. Welcome to WordPress. Okay. Login. Admin. The password you entered for the username admin is incorrect. All right, so that seems like it's telling me that admin is good. Let's try John, just to see. I want to see if this changes. Oh no, okay, so it does. So username is admin, root, password. All right, so we know that we need to get burp going. Next, start burp. I want to set my scope for this. Copy, add, paste, and I'll take anything, I guess anything within THM. Okay, I believe that should work. Proxy, let's just double check. Oh, I'm gonna turn it on. Yep, continue, and it works. Send this to repeater, or just do Control R. And we are going to go right into Hydra so that we can brute force that login since we know we have a username. Copy. Let's see, so let's do sudo hydra-l um, admin dash p user share wordless rocku text internal.thm http post form, and let's blog wp login. Oops, put it in the wrong spot. And then we want to separate that. And then we want to grab, actually we need, well, I'll grab it anyways. Oh, and go ahead and change this while I'm here. So blog is going to be equals caret user, and this will be caret PASS. So just a reminder, this is what we do every time when we're using Hydra. We're going to just use this for the user and this for the password. And then copy all of this. Copy. And then I'm going to paste that in there. And then one more colon. And that's where we're going to put in the error, which is, I'll just use incorrect. I'll just use incorrect. Incorrect. Dash V dash F. So let's go with that. Okay, what else do we have over here? Looking at my notes, PHP my admin, yeah. Did I try going to that already? I did, but I think I did it before I added the host page. So http internal.thm/php my admin. And that works too. Username WordPress. Password, admin, go, no password, root, PHP my admin default credentials, root, PHPR root, and password. Root, password, no. Let's see if Hydra gives us anything. Still going. What else can I do right now? I think all I can do right now is wait. Let me see here. I know there's another WP scan that command that I can use. Enumerate dash plugins dash detection aggressive enumerate P. Is that right? And we're in the most popular plugins. Okay, so that's a little different. So I didn't get that, I don't think, up here. Enumerating vulnerable plugins via passive method, and then I told it to be aggressive. So it's going at an okay rate. I think pretty quick. Oh, it's done. I'm guessing there's not very many plugins and WordPress theme that we used 2017. The version is out of date. The last version was 3.6. WordPress version 5.4.2, identify insecure. Okay, well, that's some good stuff to work with. Oh, right. So we got some credentials back from Hydra. So we should be able to log into the website with admin and my two boys. All right, let's see. And just so I know that I kind of like fumble a little bit back and forth on like where this, I don't usually use my website or my screen this way. I have an ultra wide, so I usually have like, you're only seeing like a small chunk of my screen. Like there's a whole bunch around this that you can't see, but I shrink it down for the recording. Otherwise, it's just going to have like these bars on the top and the bottom, and it's not, everything's going to look small. So that's why I kind of fumble sometimes, like where I did stuff. And I don't totally mind it. Like I guess it's good practice. I kind of like it, but I mean I have the screen space, so I usually have like over to the left, I'll have a terminal and I have the web page over here, and I even have room for like you know Burp Suite or something. But yeah, so that's why I do that sometimes. That's why I forget where I have stuff. Let's see, admin, Control V, my two boys. Please work. It didn't work. Um, okay, so what is that for then? That's gotta work. That's what I was brute forcing. Admin, my two boys. Oh, I'm at PHP my admin. Sorry. My, let me just paste it. My two boys. Yes. Administration internal.thn. This email is correct. Thank you for confirming that. Let's get in there. It's taking its time. Come on. Uh, I was doing, so this is internal. Yesterday, I was doing another box from TryHackMe that I haven't finished because the box was giving me a lot of trouble. And I kept losing my connection for some reason. I don't know, maybe it wasn't the box, maybe it was my connection. I'm not sure, but I was stuck for a really long time on some stuff that I couldn't understand why it wasn't working. And then I realized that my VPN was no longer connected. So I was like, what? So I had to reconnect. And that happened to me like 3 times. So I was like, okay, by the time I was done trying to work on it, maybe I'll try it again another day. Let's see. So we are in the dashboard of WordPress. So I'm thinking already either go to Appearance, Theme Editor, or upload a malicious plugin. Can we just go to the blog post just to go look? Media, see, how do I, internal, view site, visit site? I think that's going to be the same thing. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, private. Wait, that wasn't there before. Okay, I guess because I'm logged in as admin. Will's credentials, William Arnold 147. Don't know what that, oh, maybe for PHP my admin. We'll try that in a second. So let me see. Back to the dashboard. So a long time ago, a long time ago, I was a quote unquote WordPress designer. I would build websites for small businesses using WordPress. So I would build them. Initially, I started with WordPress, and then I went to a coding boot camp, and then I wanted to try and build websites from scratch, so full stack. That was a lot harder to maintain. So a CMS is definitely the way to go if you're a small one-person business. Okay, so let me go to, the easiest route, I think, would be Appearance, Theme Editor. Let's see, 27. So what we're going to do is we want to drop a PHP web shell somewhere in a page and get a web shell. Single page. I'm going to go to single post because we have a post. That's where I got the credentials for William. So since I have a post, I'm going to go there, and hopefully that should be this should be the outline for that page, for that post. I want to, let me see, bat dash P, so backdoor, yeah. So I don't need this part because I can just drop it already inside. So this should be all I need. Copy. And I'll just drop it here, I guess. That works. And I'm going to update this. Succeeded. And I'm going to go back to visit the site. I'm going to go to a post. And let me see, that should CMD equals ID. And that works. Got ourselves a web shell. Who am I? Dub data. Dub data. All right, so we don't want a web shell or just a web shell. We want a reverse shell. So we want a reverse shell. Let's see here. We should be able to then, should be pretty easy. I'll just start here. Almost always get success with this one right here. This is a little, so if you saw what I did there, I just wrote an alias and to a file that I have. So I just type in SRS from anywhere, and it's just some stuff that I'm going to use all the time. I just started doing this, so I'm going to like improve it as I go, as I realize that I use more things. But this is something I use a lot. So, and I did it twice. So I did it plain, and then I did it URL encoded. So let's try URL encoded because that's where we're going to send it from. Copy. Get rid of that. Oh, I should start a web shell. Or I should start a listener. And this should be set to 443, yeah. So let's go. And that worked. Who am I? ifconfig. Docker. So there's an internal, I think. Oh, this is called internal. Oh wait, no, that's not my IP, is it? Oh, that's my IP. 10.10.176. Yeah, this is my IP. Okay, so this is my IP, and this is an internal IP. We need to stabilize this shell, I think. Let's see here. Go to my notes. Copy. Okay, there we go. Copy. And copy this one. You may or may not know this already, but to paste into the terminal, it's Shift Control V instead of just Control V. Alrighty. Let's see. So what do we got? All the web pages, all the WordPress stuff here. Login. So these are just the just the pages for it. I don't think there shouldn't be anything login.php. It should be just the page for the login. Yeah. Okay. Index. Don't see anything there. HTML. Oh, there's going to be a lot. Huh, that's not. Probably run lint piece here in just a second. Just trying to see maybe anything. Sometimes there'll be like a folder that, obviously doesn't belong somewhere. That's what I was hoping to see. I'm just kind of glazing over this. Honestly, don't know what most of this is. Uh, oh, yeah, that looks yeah, cat wp save.txt. Bill, Abrina needed these credentials for something later. Let her know you have them and where they are. Oh, nice. We have credentials for somebody who, let's probably see who, let's see, cat, Etsy, password. There, Abrina, yeah. Who was the other one? William, Daniel, William? Sudo-L. Don't know this password. But apparently I do know Abrina's. So where the heck did I just put that? There it is. Grab that. Copy. Sudo AUBREANNA. Switch user to Abrina. Paste. A C F C. So we have this. We still have, yes. I knew there was a file that I wanted to look at inside of WordPress. So the config file. In my head, I don't know why I was looking for htaccess for some reason. That's what I was like when I was looking at these WordPress pages. For some reason, I was thinking htaccess. I don't know why. So I just kind of glazed over it. But that should be something good. WP config, yeah, because that's where you do something. So let's cat WP config. Is it .p? Config.php. Oh, that looks good. There we go. MySQL. Database user WordPress. Database WordPress 123. So MySQL should be how we get into PHP my password. Or, yeah. It's called, PHP my admin. Copy. I feel like I'm getting doing all sorts of things here. So who, I'm going to see who, let me see, hold on. So I have this. What I'm thinking is like, okay, so I want to get into PHP my admin. I'm getting in as WordPress, so like, does that matter? Can I escalate privileges is what I'm thinking. I don't think I'm admin. Who is running that? Let me see. PS aux grep PHP my admin show up PHP my admin. Abrina looks like looks like I cannot launch a shell. That's what I was thinking, is if I can get in here and write a SQL query to basically get a shell to elevate privileges, but PHP my admin, I already have Abrina's password, so there's no point in doing that. Um, Unless I can just see more somehow. Let me see. Users, user meta. Oh, ignore all. Uh, Admin. Oh wait, I already have that password. That is the one that we cracked with Hydra. So this should be password 123 or whatever it was. Can I do here? What can I do here? I already have a shell as this user. That is what PHP my admin is running as. And there's the command I use. So ps aux lists all of the processes, and then I was just grabbing for PHP my admin. What can I do? What can I do? So I think, okay, so I think PHP my admin is done with. So yeah, so I'm Abrina sudo -l. Password for her. Copy, paste that. But hopefully there's some good here. May not run sudo. Oh man, nothing here. Cat user.txt. And Jenkins.txt. Bash history isn't going to dev null. So let's do cat.bash history. Oh, nothing. What is Jenkins? Cat Jenkins.txt. Internal Jenkins service is running on 172. Two methods come to mind, SSH or Ligolo. And I think I'll do Ligolo because I haven't done that on a video. What did I say? So 8081, and I'm going to 172.17.0.2 8080 as Bruna internal.thm. Yes. Password. I think if I would have done -n in here, that way it wouldn't spawn a new shell, but it should be okay, I think. All right, so now I think I can go to 172. Maybe, nope. This is why I just use, yeah, that's Burp Suite, but I don't have it running. Would be 81. Would it? Yes, it would. Okay. Oh my God. I could have been done with Ligolo by now. So let's look at that one more time. So what I did, so maybe I guess I kind of did this backwards. If I would have put in the address I'm trying to get to is in the note. By this point, it's like somewhere way up here. So, okay, so this was the Jenkins.txt note, and it said the internal service is running at 172.17.02.80.80. So, I knew I wanted an SSH local port forward. I guess I could have done this backwards. So if I would have put 8080 here, I think that would have I mean, either way it works fine, I think. Okay, so either way it worked. So I had to type in 127.0.1.80.81 because my port is being pushed to that IP address. And now I'm Jenkins. Whew, man. Let's try Ligolo. So I can control C here. Okay, so and I think I already got everything I needed from here too. Um, Ligolo. Oh, shoot, no, I needed to stay connected. Crap. Okay, so let's go back. So let me do a listener, and I need to go back to the website, and I should be able to just send it again. And yeah, and I got a shell there. Okay, so let me upgrade that one more time with my breakout commands. Copy, paste. And sometimes it's Python 2, sometimes it's Python 3, so if one doesn't work, try the other. Okay. Um, so now what we're going to do, so now I am on, this would be my initial low level dub, who, oh shit, oh, who worked? Who am I? I've never seen that before. Okay, so I'm dub data. Now I want to go do temp. I'm going to split this screen. I'll go this way, I guess. I always go the other way. CD. I'm going to go to my transfers. So again, this is my Kali box over here on this side, and this is me connected to my reverse shell. So I'm going to CD into my Ligolo. Oh crap, what the heck? CD into Ligolo. And those are my Ligolo files. I used to use Chisel a lot, but honestly, Ligolo's the shit. I'm gonna pop open my Ligolo connection notes. Ligolo. It looks like it's a lot, but it's totally worth it, and it's really not that much. Um, if you start practicing, like especially once we start doing like more Active Directory stuff, and we're definitely going to be tunneling in, and you do it a whole lot, like it gets really easy to do it, like you have it all memorized. So first thing I want to do over here is, well, let me make sure I have my IP address that I'm going to need. IP tap, add user Kali Tangolo, and then sudo IP link set Ligolo up, and then proxy self-cert. So now Ligolo's running on mine, and I guess I could. That's what I meant to do. That's why I came over here to temp. So I'm going to just start a Python server, and I need to bring over. So if you are trying to pivot in a Windows box, which we are not, this is Linux, but if you're on Windows, you would bring over this one, agent.exe. And since I'm not, I'm going to bring over this one. So I'm going to wget http://1013 6322 / agent Linux, and I'll just call that agent just to make it easy. Change mod +x agent. What? Oh, I guess you didn't rename it. Oh, I'm on wget. Okay, change mod +x agent Linux. All right, So now we're going to call this, so we're going to do agent Linux dash connect your CaliBox IP address. So in my case, 10.13.63.22 with the IP of the port of 11601. And this comes from Ligolo, right here. See, listening on any 11601. So we're going back to our IP address, 11601, and we want to give it the dash ignore cert. I don't need this anymore. Control C. So we agent joined, connection established. That's what we want. And now we should be able to just type in help just to see the commands, see a session. We only have one session, so we will do one, and then we are connected. Okay, and then we could do like ifconfig, and we can see the interface here. Now we need to actually add the pivot. So sudo IP route, and we want to add, so we're going to add 172.17.0.0/24. And then we should be able to see that with IP route list. There it is. And then we're going to go back up here so we can exit this. We're going to type in session. We're going to select our only session that we have right now, one, and we're going to click start. Starting tunnel to www data internal. Okay, so I know that seemed like a whole lot. It really isn't that bad if you watch this like a couple of times. Or there is a fantastic YouTube video. If I remember, I'll add it in the notes. But if you go to YouTube and you just type in Ligolo-NG, I think just Ligolo-NG. Yeah, I think, oops, too big. This is a great video to watch. I'll add it in the notes. So we should be connected now. Now I can run commands. So I should be able to use my CaliBox to reach out to the 172 network. And just to confirm, let's try and ping It doesn't matter if I do 88 or not. It should just be able to reach the network. And we do. 4 received, 0 packet loss. If this was not running, we could not just run commands from here without doing like proxy chains to just reach out to this network. Since, I mean, we already know that we're trying to get to Jenkins, but like if this was just another host, we could now start like running Nmap against this IP address and, you know, start the whole process again and figure out how we can exploit this. But we already know that, and since we know that too, we can do Chromium. I'm trying to use Chromium now instead of Firefox, and then we just put in the address now, the full address with the port to Jenkins, and we hit enter, and there we go. And now we're using the 172 address as opposed to the one that we were using earlier when we did SSH. Okay, wow, this is going to be a really long video. How the hell do we get in here? Admin. No, admin password. Jenkins default password. Admin password. Is that what I just did? admin, is it lowercase? Yes, PASSWORD. Okay, but it does say that it is admin. So that, what is the Jenkins default password? By default, Jenkins accounts are created without password and with login shell. But false, change the shell. How to find, what is the password? Well, this says admin password. So if it is admin, then we're kind of back to, I need to adjust or add to my scope. Add. I need to add another IP, which would be this, and I'll just get rid of that so that it's. Do I need? I guess as long as it's anything there, that should be fine. And then proxy. I'll keep all that. Turn on my proxy, burp, and reload. Oh, actually, let me do admin one more time. That did not work. Maybe I do need the 8080. Proxy. It's running. Admin, sign in. There it is. Okay, so I do need the 8080. There's the post. So we are going to use Hydra again. First thing I'm going to need is this right here. Copy. So we're going to do sudo hydra-l admin-p user share wordlist rocky.txt. This time we're doing 172.1702.2-s for the port, HTTP post form, and then paste that in there, a separator with a colon, and then we add the password section. What did I do? Which is this part. Oh, I need to change this to, I guess it's repeater or somewhere different. User and password. Copy this. If you recall in one of my other videos, this was super, oh, I didn't miss the J. This was super long because it was what was it? .NET, ASPX, so super long. All right, now there we want to paste that there. And then our final section, remember 3 sections to Hydra. The first one is the URI of where it's going, then the code for however the username and password are entered. And the last part is the error that is on the page, invalid username or password. So I'm just going to go with invalid just to keep things easy. Invalid. And then we want to do -v for verbosity if you want to see kind of like we did here, which I would recommend. And then, and there is a difference between, there's a lowercase v, I don't remember, I think it does something also with verbosity, but it won't show you everything. And then -f because we want it to stop whenever it finds credentials. Okay, and let's run that. Oh man. Okay, let's see. While that runs, what is there anything I can do with Jenkins? No. I logged into phpMyAdmin, and as that user, but this is just this isn't giving me the ability to escalate privileges because it's running as the privileges that I already have. So like if I did not have a shell already, like if somehow this was one of the pages that was accessible directly, like from the IP address without having to, like if I could just get in here and I was not this user, then I could probably try and create a web shell with like XP, what is it, XP command, XP something, XP command, oh God, I gotta look it up. XP command shell, XP underscore CMD shell. So I would go through kind of that process and hopefully be able to send a reverse shell, and then I'd be logging in that way. Hey, we got credentials. Admin SpongeBob for Jenkins. Admin SpongeBob, that's awesome. All right, we are here. Admin SpongeBob dashboard, yes. Okay, so with Jenkins, my experience has been to pretty much go to script. And there's a way you can get to it from here, but honestly, I I always just type in script and I get here. Uh, Maybe under manage Jenkins, I don't know, I'll let you figure that out. I can navigate to here. Does it show me? And this is basically like Jenkins's own type of shell. And you can find reverse shells that you can drop in here. I pretty much already have one saved in my notes. But I believe you could go to, I'm not even sure where I got this one from, to be honest. String host, so you just basically drop this in there and then you just edit this to match whatever yours is. All right, so that is my IP address. But do I need to go through Ligolo? Because let's just do 53 bash because I'm on Linux. If I was on Windows, I would do cmd.exe. Linux bash netcat 53. And this should go. I'm wondering, do I need to go through Ligolo? I would have to start a listener and then go back. I guess we'll just find out. And it worked. Ooh, is this root? Jenkins. Sudo-l. Oh, I need to break out of this. Copy, paste. Sudo-l. Sudo command not found, okay. ls, where am I? cd home, host-la. Nothing in home. CD more ls. CD opt. Note.text. Cat note.text. Yeah, root something. Copy sudo root. Paste. What? Authentication failure. Authentication failure. Oh, I didn't. Okay, so the note says is directed at Brina. So the first shell that we had will want these credentials secured behind the Jenkins container. Behind, so that's where we're in Jenkins. Abrina, these are, so I need to get to root over there. You say maybe you need access to the root. Oh, and guess what? We do need access to the root user. Okay, so, oh man, I think I'm gonna have to launch that again because I don't think I have. So I am. This is the shell, the original shell as Abrina, but I am using it up with Ligolo. I think there's a way to launch it so that it's in the background, this part, like a dev null to dev. I don't know. There's a way to do it, I believe. I need to look that up. I should probably know that. But just to make things easier, we're going to netcat this in on 4444. We're going to go back to our browser and back to the beginning from internal. And this is URL encoded. So we are going to change this 443 to 4444. We're going to send that. We should have a listener. Yep, right here. So again, this is actually going to be dub. Let's see, who am I? But we have the credentials for the other user, Abrina. Where are they? Where are they? Actually, I don't need to go to her. I have the password for root, cd root, or sudo root. Oh, damn it. I need to break out of that. Copy, paste. Let me get those credentials again for root. What I was thinking in my head was switch user to Abrina first and then root, but I don't see why I would have to do that. Paste root. Who am I? I'm root, baby. Cat root.text. Docker destroyer. All right. Man, that was actually a lot of fun. Awesome. Hey, so if you guys enjoyed this, just let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you have any questions. I don't think I covered. I don't think I covered Ligolo super well. I did, I think, maybe a little fast. If you are interested in a Ligolo video, I can make one. But honestly, that video that I'll link at the bottom is really, really good, extremely detailed. And I think he does actually go over a section that I did not. So thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you at the next video.